Welcome, heroes! Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Necrotech Reavers. These guys, I love the way they look. They're fun to play, really cool. We'll unbox, show you their figures, show you their stats and cards, and all their little arms. And also, I wanted to show you how competitive they can be. So I built an army with the Reavers, and I took it to a store championship. So I'll do a recap of that so you can see how well they do competitively. If you want to get yourself some, I do have an affiliate link in the bottom, so if you're buying some anyways through Renegade, use that affiliate link, helps out the channel. And lastly, a great thank you to Renegade for sending me this box to be able to do the unboxing and show you what's inside, and maybe help you decide if you want to buy some or not. Let's go open it up. All right, first off, a quick look at the box. I love the art of these Necrotech Reavers. It is super cool. And you got little, there you can see there, the ghoul grip and the gas fire and saw blade. So pretty cool. And on the back, yeah, you got your normal information showing kind of just the figures with the cards some more, what it comes with. And then we always have our little flavor text here. In the ruins of the Nox Dorman civilization, the Eisenik cling to their fragile immortality through a horrifying science known as Necrotech. Scrounging for the parts to upgrade and repair their techno-organic bodies and Kyline to power them, they raid without mercy. Impressed with this technological ingenuity, Vider has summoned these raiders to his cause. Now, on Valhalla, there is a wealth of technology for them to assimilate, so their raids begin anew. Super cool. I love their kind of backstory, why they're doing stuff. I mean, they're like half dead-ish, you know, I don't know, cyborg things. Like, I just think everything about them is really cool. And I like how they're more like this animal face instead of a humanoid. Really cool looking. Let's open them up and take a look at them close up. Oh, there we go. Look at all these guys. Let's pop them out. Bring it up close. Let's see. There, let's focus. There we go. Look at that guy. He's got a crowbar. They have these, the cool, like all the Necrotechs have these, like, I don't know, little piston things and tubes and all sorts of things. It just makes them look really cool. I really like the way these guys look. So yeah, you get 2 of each. So you get 2 crowbar guys, and then we also get 2 with this like machete, and then you get 2 with these like whips, chain, ball and chain, and there's a skull on it. Look at that. That's fun. And they're all missing arms. Yeah, so the way these guys work, come with 3 of each arm, so you can make anybody into anything. And see, if you look real close, there's kind of a shape on there. So you just have to line that shape up with the arm. And then you just push it in. And there you go. Now he's got a chainsaw. Pretty cool. And you can do the same with the rest. So something that I've done and am doing, which I think is kind of cool, is currently I have another set that are not painted, and I'm using those for the heroes, so it's even easier to distinguish which one's the heroes. Because when you get a horde of these guys, it's like, oh, where's my ghoul grip? Where's my gas fire? So that's kind of cool. And then I will paint these up. I'll do another video of that, painting these, and I'll paint all of, it's kind of a different style and scheme, so then I can still recognize them between the pre-painted ones. So I have all my common squads be the pre-painted, and then all my heroes, I will use the ones that I've pre-painted. So that way it'll be easy to distinguish which one's which, and it'll be pretty cool that way. So that's all of them. They all have some really cool abilities, each one, so that you can kind of see what you think the meta is going to be. Then you know kind of what heroes to slot in, and you know what's the ideal amount of heroes. You know, for a while I was thinking that you needed more, but as long as you have, I mean, 4 sounds great, but like if you have 2 or 3, I think it's still just fine. I think 1's not enough, but 2 a lot of times is all right. I feel like 3 is really good. Like, you don't have to worry about losing activations unless they really focus you down, but that means your Reavers are staying alive. So let's take a look at the Reavers. They're pretty cool. We have 1 life. Yeah, there's a common. They got 5 move. They're melee, so range 1, attack 3, 4 defense. This stats right here is really strong for only 65 points. You know, this reminds me of kind of the Knights, but they're a little slower. Obviously, they get moved from like Gilbert and stuff. But 3-4 is just so good. 4 defense blocks so often. An attack at 3 gets that 2 dice, and 2 dice is what usually just wounds. So they have really good stat blocks right here. So with 3 figures. And then you have their abilities. The Necrotech network is real cool. So before you take a turn with the Necrotech Reavers, you may first take a turn with an ice and a hero you control. So you can take turns with these common heroes. If it's a unique, then you only activate 1 Reaver in the unique. So you're giving up some turns. But like, for example, like Scav, if you use Scav, right? If I use Scav to take a turn and he has double burst and I use his X on him, I potentially get 1, 2... with the double burst, 3 with his X, and then one of these guys. So that's 4 activations. And so you get a similar output by using that, but you have this big hero in the mix of things. It's really cool. The other one that's really cool to use is the Hellforge, because the Hellforge is able to get free movement if it's all on Ice and X. And then since he has that, you know, the blast, you can potentially get like more activations because you're rolling the d20 to wound more figures. So it makes up for losing out on those activations. So I think it's pretty cool to be able to have that ability. And so it makes sense why they kind of decrease that by using the unique heroes, because if you didn't have that, most of the Isaac unique heroes are just really strong. Like imagine getting to do 3 of these guys and just bond with Scav without penalty every turn. I think it might become too powerful. So that's why we have a decrease in power by not being able to activate them all. And then scavenge parts is really cool. At the start of the round, before placing order markers, you may replace 1 Necrotech Reaver you control with one of the destroyed common Isaac heroes. And so that way you can, if your gas fire dies, you get it back for shooting, you get the whirlwind guy back, you know, and you could just strategically be placing your guys so you bring him back where he's set up to be able to get a big attack off. So let's look at the common heroes now. So we have the Ghoul Grip, 2 life, move 5, attack 3, 4 defense. So same stats, except for he has 2 life now. But then he has melee defense to get +1. So he really has 5 against melee, which is really strong. Unless it's a special attack. It only works for normal attack. And then Cyber Claws is cool. So smaller medium figures engaged with the Ghoul Grip cannot move or be moved by any special power or glyph. So this actually, there was a game I was playing, I think it was against Dicehole in the Championship Escape Summit. I didn't even realize it until like halfway through the game. But I was like, oh, if I put the Ghoul Grip next to Raylin 4.0, she can't swoop anymore. She's stuck. So I did that, and then I stopped getting swooped. And I think that was kind of what helped me win that game. If I hadn't done that, I think I would have lost the game for sure. I also had some pretty good dice. Things change like that, you know. But anyways, super cool. I think he's situational. I don't think he's always an auto pick. I think he's situational. Now we have the Gas Blade. This one I think is more often you're going to pick this one. Like if you had to choose between this one and the Ghoul Grip, you take this one, because being able to have an attack of 4, a special attack, multi-attacks, that's really strong. So the attack and defense is swapped. So 4 attack, 3 defense, but he has the wild spin special attack. He attacks everybody adjacent to him, even your own figure. So you got to be careful on the positioning, and 2 life. So he has some really cool abilities. And then your last one here, we have the Gas Fire. Now he's got similar stats. He's not as strong. He's got the 3, but he has range. So he's able to shoot. So being able to shoot is really strong, especially with all these melee figures. You get a range component. Well, I don't know, positive, unfortunate thing is to keep him from being maybe too powerful is he has this unstable blaster. So every time you attack a figure that's not adjacent, you have to roll the d20. If you get a 1 to 5, you receive a wound. So there's some games I'm like, he never gets wounded. Other games, I think I kill him more than my opponent kills him. So, you know, it is what it is. It's give and take. Sometimes, you know, that's the dice for you, right? But he's definitely like, you almost always, I think, take a Gas Fire because range is so helpful. And his stats, you know, it's not terrible, you know, with his 3/3, you know, he can still stand up to some block attack or two and to utilize that 2 health. Those are our figures. Let's go take a look at what I ended up taking to the store championship and how I fared and kind of go through all of that. All right, here is my army that I built. It's 450 points, so it's the same as like the Gen Con. So it's 460 is what the format was, but at the time there's no fillers for 10 points in contemporary, and there still isn't yet until Isamu becomes official. So this is what I ended up 10 points under. We have the Hellforge Mana Core, 4 squads of Necros, a gas fire, and a gas blade. So it's a strong army, and you'll see in the recap. I'll go through all that, and kind of just like the tech to this in a little bit is going to be where I think more often than not you don't want to use the Hellforge until you don't have any more Reavers, but you're getting him set up in places, and being a threat makes your opponent play differently. So that's kind of a big part of it. And every once in a while, I think in a few of the games, there was points where I was like, well, currently, how many attacks will I get with my Reavers? How many attacks can I get with the Hellforge? Well, in the current state and positioning, actually it makes more sense to activate him. But generally, I'm trying to avoid activating him until I've exhausted my main army, and then I use him. But yeah, there are some points where it makes sense. Like, yeah, you do want to use him, but I think that can be, you can get baited into thinking like, oh, I got him up here, now I got to use him. No, you don't have to. You just put him in a really good spot. And like, yeah, the times that I use him is when, well, he's been attacked and I need to heal him. That's when I use him. Or he's going to get like a lot of burns because he's going to hit a key position. Other than that, I kind of just try to avoid to use him because I think you get more value out of positioning and attacking with your main army. So that's just a little thoughts behind it all. And we'll see what I go up against. It's a store championship. We had troopers, we had the Scoredire infantry, there was other Reaver builds, there were Queen builds with Ranox, there was some Isonic builds with like the Lich and Scav. So there was a whole bunch of builds, and I had to go up against some of the best ones. So we'll go ahead and show you the recap and see how we actually ended up doing at the end of it all.
All right, round 1. I'm against Last Sion. I've played him a couple times. He's a great player. And you can see my pile of Reavers, the Hellforge. He brought the Queen, the Festering Honor Guard, and the Great Bows, which it's a good build. It's solid. And that range is scary. I wasn't too worried just because I know I have more activations and Reavers have decent defense. And I do have a range component too. So I can get my one attack against his 2 attacks versus the range, but then I get to get development and bring in the Reavers, and as I can get to those bows, I should be fine, and hopefully have enough figures left over to battle the Queen. But the Queen does Queen things, so you never know what's going to happen. So let's go ahead. And so he wins the initiative. I actually throw some dice out there just to save time, because if I didn't, I would be recounting over and over 7 spaces. So he moves up. That's his range. I accidentally forgot to move Hellforge, and so he let me advance him. And then he gets all set up. We're just kind of talking like, oh yeah, well this spot versus that spot. And then I end up deciding to move this gas fire, and I know he's in range of the Great Bows, but the thing is, if I stayed out of the range with all my figures, he's still gonna get to be able to shoot me. So I'm like, well, I might as well just take the risk now, and then if it pays off, it will pay off if he lives. So I move him up there, advance some Reavers over here to start taking control of the board, and then just bringing them up to be able to reinforce, but out of range. And then he ends up activating 2 Great Bows. He takes 2 shots down on my gas fire, which 2 attacks of 4 into 4, 2 life. Definitely a good chance he kills him. But he didn't. He only did 1 wound, so I got really lucky there on the dice. But now, see, where I had set myself up is so that I could get this max height spot, which he happened to put a guy there. So I was like, well, I don't have to do my blaster burn. Let's just engage him, see if I get lucky. And I think I rolled 2 skulls and he blanked. So boom, that was great. choice there. So it's the right choice, right? That's how Heroescape is. If it works, it's the right choice. And then I advance a few Reavers up to where I can engage more if possible. So he ends up taking shots on the gas fire, and he kills the gas fire. Then I bring up my, I think this is my whirlwind dude, the gas fire. And here I take load in, but what for? You know, yes, Hellforge will get one augmentation to his dice roll, which, yeah, that's great, 14 instead of a 15. But Hellforge is all the way back here. When am I going to get to use that? So I don't think that was a good play, honestly. I should have taken height or jungle with this guy so I could develop and have more attacks instead of just putting him over there. Or if I was going to take it, maybe wait until Hellforge is actually going to be activated and do something. Anyways, I didn't like that play there. So, and then I start filling in this spot. There's a height spot behind this. It's pretty good. Nice Nick advance. Roll for initiative. Oh yeah, and when I got this guy up here and attack down, no wounds. Oh geez. So then it looks like I did win initiative here. So I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna attack with this guy again. We're gonna take a shot here, and then this guy that was behind the wall came up here. So like, I'm gonna get 2 attacks on the great bows, 3 attacks, which he attacked down, did nothing. Advance 1, did attacks here. Attack down, nothing. And attack here, nothing. So, great. So then the great bows, I think he just did the wait and fire. He fired up, killed this one. And that was it. So then I came closer to take a shot down. Since he's all engaged, I figured, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I was able to shoot at this great bow. And I don't think anything happened again. And so then I did attacks down here. So I did get that one. And then he didn't get wounded. And then he took a shot, killed that one. And so then I moved the gas fire. And here's another mistake. I was like, I think the thought process was if I move him down here and I'm by the bush, I get the extra defense. But I could have put him on this height spot, still had the extra defense. I think maybe I was worried about this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can't even get up there. So I don't know why I put him there. Just, I guess if he took a shot from these guys, they are shooting from low ground up. So I have 2 extra dice in that sense. That's probably my thought process there. That's what it was. Yep. But watching the video, I'm like, yep, it would have been better just to put him here because guess what his turn. Oh, and then I took that shot down and I did get the kill on that great bow, which was very helpful. Couldn't kill that one, but his third turn was actually on the queen. So then he's able to engage my guy here, and I don't have height now. Advances a few more up. It comes up here. He rolls. He wounds this guy with the bugs, my gas fire, and kills the Reaver over there. Like, the bugs do it so much more. I get to advance the Hellforge again. We're getting closer. And then he won initiative, went on great bows, and then yeah, he climbs up, and then now he has height here too. So like that's where this was a mistake. It was multiple things. One, I got attacked by this Festering Honor Guard because of that, and I didn't have height, and or he might not have been able to get to me. And then this great bow gets up here and is able to attack as well. But I'm pretty sure I defended it. Yeah, it looks like I did defend it. And then I punched back and nothing happened. And then I bring in, I got to kill these bugs, so I advance, just try to kill some bugs here. And I don't think I kill anything. Yeah, I didn't kill anything or wound anything. And then he kills my gas fire. He repositions and he gets the queen up here. But somehow the queen doesn't kill this Reaver. So then I come up on height up in the back, kill a bug there. He surrounds all my bugs. And I just fill in. So I got 1 bug kill there, and I know I attacked some bugs back there, and nothing happened. And then here, Yep, and then he kills this guy with his bugs. The bugs are killing everything. And he kills that one with the queen. And it's my turn. I kill a bug. Moving up here with my gas fire. I move in. Not yeah. The blade, not fire. And then new round, and we're actually coming close to the end, so we don't have a lot of time left. So it looks like I end up winning initiative. No, I don't. He won initiative again. He went on the great bows. He takes a shot on this Reaver, kills it. He forgot to move, so I let him move. And then he takes a shot, and I blocked it. And then I reinforce again. I go in. And I'm pretty sure I don't kill anything. And then he gets a 2 skull, and I blank. And he kills this guy. That's crazy. And then he attacks that Reaver, kills that Reaver. So now I'm like, I don't know. Let's see. So I've lost 1, 2, 3 squads, and then gas fire. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have 4 Reavers, 3 Reavers because the gas fire is there. Yeah, I have like 3 Reavers left and Hellforge. So it's not looking great. I've killed almost all of his bugs, and that's about it. And then we got 1 wound there. So it's a really close game. But I come in, and I burn the queen, and then I deal a wound to the queen, and I also burnt this guy. So I actually got a lot of value right there. And then I move in. Let's see, and then... Oh yeah, then right here, I actually disengage with the Hellforge. And then I'm able to do another wound there. And then I attack the queen and do 2 more wounds to the queen. And this was the last round. So game ends. I have like 3 Reavers left. And then Hellforge. And then he only really has 1 bug, 1 great bow, and an almost dead Maledrix. And so we count all the points, and I think I win. I had to calculate it again, but I won by just a few points. I don't know, 10, 15 points or something like that. So it was super close game, and it was fun. It was great. It was good. It was good to see the Reavers win. And if we played it out, it would really probably come down to initiative or some great rolls. Because if I win initiative, I have a chance that I could burn and kill both of these great bows, maybe even burn the queen. And then I could attack the queen. You know, maybe I could kill the queen. You know, I still have another Reaver, and I'd still have him and see if he blows everything up. It's possible. If he wins, the queen could just kill the Hellforge. I could have bad rolls, 2 attacks, it's over. So I think it's anybody's game at this moment. But it was close, and I ended up winning on points. So that was round 1. Let's go on to round 2. Round 2. I am playing against Bodacious Blood. He's a really good player. He was 2nd place in the World Championship last year at Gen Con. So it's going to be a tough match. He's trying out the Scourdire infantry with the queen. And so he brought the queen, and then 3 squads of the infantry, 4 of the common heroes. Looks like we have 1 bursting, 2 spitters, and 1 lurker. And then instead of bringing an extra squad of infantry, he brought the acolytes, which it's hard because the queen is really good with that reroll, so you really like having that. But having only 3 squads of infantry feels a little light. Be nice to have that 4th squad, but I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. And so I do my Isonic advance to get started. And it looks like he wins initiative. So he starts to develop. Nice thing, like that lurker there, like the bugs just have so much move, so he's able to get to where he'll be able to maybe control the glyphs pretty well. And he just advances up. And I do the same. This time I do, since I can't shoot anybody at the moment, I thought it's probably better to develop one of my other heroes, you know, like the saw blade one, because I might be able to get multiple attacks, get them on road, and, you know, it might work. So I go ahead and line everybody up, and I want to protect the glyph up the top, so I send a guy up there, and then I have everybody else on road, so I have as much as movement as possible. Since he went initiative, though, and he has range with that one guy, most likely he'll be able to hit me before I can hit him. Yeah, so he brings up that spitter. He takes the glyph up there. Runs in some of his guys. Develops a little bit more. Takes that attack down on my guy. He threw 2. It looks like I got 1 shield, so he didn't die. That's the real nice thing about the, what are those guys? The, you know, the common heroes. The common heroes. So let's continue. So then I climb up and just attack down for like 5 to make sure to kill him. Interesting. Do I not? So I go up there and kill him. And then I guess he moved. I was like, how did he move that guy for free? What's happening? Did we back it up? No, it's because of the when any of the Scourdier die, then they have that teaming, so they can move. So he moves that guy over there for free. And so I move up to attack the guy on the glyph, and I develop a couple more. And it looks like I get the kill on the glyph, so that happened. Then he advances, makes all of his attacks over here. And it looks like I blocked them all, because that's the hard thing, is they only roll 2 dice unless you get 3 infantry or Scourdier around them. And a lot of times it's tough to get a whole 3 sometimes. And then also you're trying to put 3 figures around 1 figure to get the bonus. So I think they're really good at probably killing heroes more, but getting against other commons, they kind of struggle because of that. At least that's what I was experiencing in this game. So yeah, my guy survives, so then I get to do the whirlwind, and we kill them both. We develop more. I come after this guy over here, and I do some more slow roll development. I kill another one of his common heroes. It's a new round. I move up. I win initiative, so I run down. Try to blow these guys up. And I blow him up. And I think I actually decide... Oh, I did decide to actually kill it. And then he gets blown up. The queen comes in, takes out my other common hero. So that my blade was doing quite a bit. Then he moves in. He gets that 1 kill there. But then, yeah, you see, like I said, he moves up 3 guys just to kill 1 guy. So bring up my Geist Fire. I think I probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I don't think I could shoot at anything with the Geist Fire, unfortunately. I decide to move up some more guys, go for another attack on one of his infantry, and we get another kill there. He brings in the queen. More infantry come up. I get the ice in advance, so I bring my Hellforge up there. And see, the Hellforge, I'm not attacking with it. I'm just moving him around and trying to take space. So actually, this turn, I think I actually did attack with him. Yeah, I did. This is my turn 3. So I did move up, attack him, and then brought in another guy. Which honestly, now that I look at it, I may... yeah, maybe shouldn't have attacked with him because I could have filled in... If I could have filled in the space. Let's see, where's this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Yeah, so if I had not attacked this guy. Let's see, but he had a... Does he have a turn 3? He has a turn 3, though. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I really could have... I mean, I could have done his turn and moved him up there, and I could have moved this other Reaver up here and just not attacked anything. And if I had done that, I could have blocked off this height spot for the queen, which would have been probably worth it, actually, even though it feels bad not to make attacks. But now the queen gets up here, same level, which would have been very interesting. What would he have done if he couldn't have put the queen up there? Because that was his plan. He's like, I'll protect the queen, then I kill that guy, so it made space. But if I hadn't have killed that guy, the queen has to be bonded with first, and so he wouldn't have been able to move her up there. So it goes up, makes attacks. Looks like I actually blocked all the attacks. Then he revives an acolyte. Yeah, see, he gets such a great position because of that. Very interesting. Would have been interesting not to make any attacks, just to be able to get up there. So I come in, got to kill the acolyte because the acolytes are a really big deal. Let's see, what did I... Just wondering if I bonded. Repositioning. He kills the other Reaver. He has his infantry down there. I do the gas fire and shoot down, try to kill that infantry. Must have missed. And then I bring in as many as I can. Got to kill that one in the back. So I can't bond with Hellforge. Need to kill the one in the back and then attack the queen. Which looks like I got 2 wounds on the queen now. He kills another one of my Reavers. The other one survives. Gas fire kills that guy now. I develop up, make 1 attack, get another wound on the queen. And let's see what happens here. So I go up, I shoot with the gas fire. I'm trying to shoot because he dropped an acolyte down below. And it looks like my attacks get another 2 wounds on the queen. It brings up that bug. The spitter spits and hits that guy. I move in and just punch him. Let's see, who was this? I think I just made my attack with the Hellforge because it's a big attack. And we've killed the queen. Killed that other bug. And that's game right there. So I mean there's he still got an acolyte and like 1 more infantry, but so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Reavers, 4 life on the Hellforge, and a 1 life gas fire. Yeah. So I mean, there's definitely so many plays throughout that game. I think that you could go back and make adjustments, but you know, I think the acolytes were nice to have to keep the queen a little bit more healthy, but a whole extra squad of Scorodire probably would have felt better. I don't know. It's hard to say, but it may have been better because he's down to 1. He would have had several more, and he could have been bonding with the queen and having those extra infantry to be able to be attacking my commons as well. But that is round 2. Let's see how round 3 goes. All right, round 3 is a mirror match. I think it's identical. So well, let's just see how the Hellforge does. And this is where the Hellforge can shine in eating, at least healing. He doesn't get extra on the roll for the burn, but he gets an extra, a way better chance to heal when things die. So it'll be interesting to see. We'll see how it plays out. Again, my play always has been use the Hellforge as least as possible. Just let him move around for free, be a threat, and see if there's a opportunity to use him that makes sense, that I get more activations, or just use it when he's close to death. So let's see how things go. We both had our free move, and then we get going. And it looks like I won initiative, so I just throw out some dice for his gas fire range. I don't want to get shot at. So he moves up. I keep filling in a little bit of slow roll. He takes a shot down. I'm able to block it because I think the only guy he could hit was in shadow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Also, I am playing against Artemis, I believe is his name. And then his gas fire. No, this was his gas fire. I thought that was gas fire. It's hard to tell when they all look the same. So his gas fire shot at somebody and took a wound. So I'm just trying to slow roll, develop up, take control of as much of the map as possible. So, and then we're just kind of slowly advancing. And then this is a new round, so he does another advance there. And then I do my advance over there. Let's see. He wins initiative. And so this is where he decides, I'm going to try to get a lot of burns, because you can see the spot right here completely open. You could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burns if you could squeeze in there. Luckily, it only moves 4. So he's only going to move, and I think he can get 1, 2, and then have a height attack. So he moves in. I don't think he got any burns. And it looks like I defended the attack as well. And then, so I take a shot. I actually think that might be my gas fire right there. Yeah, because we turned everything to face the right way. So that's my gas fire. Yeah, because his gas fire was over there. And I shot him. So now I'm just trying to position to where I'm not going to get completely eaten by this guy. So yeah, I moved everybody out, but it's like, I mean, he's guaranteed to get to some of them because I can only move so many. So I decide, well, let's move as many as I can and just start attacking his forge, because I got to kill it, I think. And it looks like I put 2 wounds on his forge during those attacks. And then he attacked down, got the kill, no burns at least. And then he moves up his one guy. I take a shot, take out that guy, and then, well, actually, I don't know. Mine are all the painted ones. So I move a guy in, attack, and he attacked that guy. And then I bring up, trying to decide. I end up moving my gas fire, shoot down. Looks like I dealt 1 more wound. Surround him. Dealt 1 more wound. And then he attacked, killed him, healed from it. Oh, he healed from the burn, and then attacked. Didn't get the heal. Lucky me. Isonic advance. See, my last turn, I think I shoot down. I do 2 wounds and lose my gas fire. So that's the thing. Like, you can roll that and burn all the time, but 2 wounds, not complaining. And then I just full send. Like, let's just kill this. And yep, we get him. So I don't know. I think I lost maybe 4 Reavers to the Hellforge, which I think is well worth it in points. So now I think I have a bit more. Good. I think I'm up because he's Hellforge down and 2 Reavers, and I'm 6 Reavers down. So right now I have the points. He takes out some. He starts bringing them in. I don't know if I ever go on the... Yeah, I don't think I go Hellforge. Take the glyph. We move around. And we just try to take out his guys. He comes down, kills that one. Yep. So I get his gas fire there. I bring up my saw blade. Just keep filling in this height spot because I got extra dice, extra attack. He brings up his gas fire. He shoots across. I'm safe. He attacks down. Here on the glyph, kills him. I move up, kill his guy there. Moves up. Kind of the way that everything's positioned, though. I think I have more board control. Move in, make some more attacks. And I think, I don't know what happened, but maybe we went to time. Because it kind of got cut short. Yeah, I think we went to time because this is the end of the video that I recorded, which, man, it's super close. So I have 1 gas blade and 1 Reaver. And then he has, looks like he has maybe 3 Reavers and a Geist. But I have a full life Hellforge. So I think, yeah, it ended up going to points. And so I won because my Hellforge was full life and he only had 3 squads. So it worked out. Worked out in the end. I don't know. It's tough doing mirror matches. It gets swingy sometimes just because it's the same thing against the same thing. So anyways, that's round 3. And I took the win. So let's go on to round 4. Okay, round 4. This is against Curtimus. He's a really good player. And he's got a great build too. He's basically the same thing, but the difference with his build is he has Sepharis. So he has really good range. And I didn't take any ghoul grips, but with his build, I think he's able to have 3 heroes. So he has 1 of each, where I was only able to have 2 heroes because of the Hellforge. So he has 1 of each. And the ghoul grip, you'll see that, like, oh, he's underrated. But there are times that, like, I don't know, doesn't feel like he's great, but there are times that he's just like, wow, he did so much work in this match. And I think he does a lot of work in this match. So let's go ahead and see how this one turns out. So, well, looks like I'm eating an orange. That's great. Yeah. And so looks like I lost initiative, which generally speaking, you always want to lose initiative because it gives you the opportunity to get the initiative switch, and being able to get turns back to back is huge. So let's see. So he moves up. Yep. I think this is his ghoul grip. Yep. That's his ghoul grip up there. So he put his ghoul grip up there, which he's so good. He ends up like blocking, basically prevents any movement action over here. And I think I was like, oh, I didn't do my ascending advance. You mind if I do that? So I did that real quick. And then I move him up here. Because I really wanted to get close enough, but I didn't want to get hit by his ghoul grip. So I move up here, take a shot on a Reaver, and he blocks it. And then I develop some guys in the back, develop it around. I just want to stay out of range. Want to prevent being attacked. So then he puts his ghoul grip up on this spot, which in essence blocks off this whole section right here. Because I can't come around here and I can't come around there. So it just blocks off a lot right there. And it's just like, it's really tough. And although I don't know why there's any glyphs on this map. There should be a glyph there and there should be a glyph there. I don't know why we didn't play glyphs on this map. So I take, I don't know, did I even kill that guy? Yeah, I took a shot, killed nothing. He blocked it again. And do some more slow roll. I brought one guy to fight his ghoul. Now his turn, this is his turn 3. It's on Savaris, and he's safe. Because look, he has a ghoul grip here. He has another guy there. He's pretty well safe, you know? So then he takes the shot, kills the guy that was by the ghoul grip. So right now, I've lost 1 figure. He's lost none. And at this point, I go up and I'm like, well, my gas fire is going to kill one of these guys for sure. Well, he does not. Oh, jeez. And then I just develop a little bit more. I try to kill his ghoul grip again. Nothing. So far, nothing. Bring up the Hellforge right in the center. I win initiative, which is great. Like this is the initiative switch. So I come over. I do a 3 bomb, it looks like. And somehow Savaris gets 2 shields and takes only 1 wound. Oh, that was crazy. Because Savaris usually he just can easily die from little teeny pings because he only has 2 defense. So then we do some more development, and this was a mistake here. This is where I committed to trying killing this ghoul grip, which I should have just developed more and worked on the rest of the map. But I just felt like if I kill that ghoul grip, then Savaris has nowhere safe to be. But, you know, let's see. I think the ghoul grip blocks both of those attacks. I attack over here, still nothing. I have done 1 wound to Savaris over 4 rounds is all I've done. But to be fair, I guess he's only killed 1 Reaver, so it's nothing crazy. He moves up. He bounces around. He gets height on a bunch of my guys. And it looks like, yeah, he 1-shots my gas fire. So that was huge. But I did block with this other guy, so that's all right. So we bring up my blade. We make some attacks. And he blocks it all. His turn 2 is on Savaris. He moves up, takes shots, and completely just obliterates 2 more guys. So it's not feeling good right now. I mean, I'm down 3 Reavers and a gas fire, and I've done 1 wound on Savaris. I've taken multiple attacks on a lot of things. Nothing. All right, so here I decide, you know what? I was going to try to engage this guy, but I think I had to take a disengage in order to even make that happen. So we end up just taking as many attacks as we can. Oh, I wound his gas fire finally. It happens. It is just not looking good. Look at this. I am down 5 figures and I've done 2 wounds. 6 figures. Done 2 wounds. Not looking good at all. So, new round. See if anything can happen. Well, no, this is... Yeah, I guess I just forgot to put my order markers back. I don't know. But he's doing his turn 1. Oh, what happened here? I guess I won initiative. Yeah, I had to win an initiative. Do I have a gas fire? Yeah, I have a gas fire over here. Yeah, I replaced him. We rolled for initiative. And I attacked him with something because he all of a sudden has 3 wounds. I must have attacked him with the gas fire or something. Because, yeah, I remember there was like a big bomb. But my gas fire's all the way down there. I must have done 3 up and he just blanked. Or 2 up. 3 up and he got 1. Yeah, that's what had happened. Cool. And again, but I've done 3 wounds on Savaris, 1 on the gas. Oh, I guess I've killed 2 Reavers now. Okay, we're getting a little bit better. But still, I'm down so many Reavers. It's crazy. All right, so we develop up some more. Looks like I got 1 more Reaver kill. He moves in. Man, it's just not looking good. And I even have 2 wounds on the Hellforge. Alright, I just got to kill as many things as I can. So move in. Take some attacks. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, like 1 guy died. I got 1 more guy. His turn 3, he advances up. He gets another one of mine. Gets another one of mine. Man, it is not looking good. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 3 Reavers left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have 3 Reavers left. 1 life Hellforge and a gas fire. Or not 1 life, 5 life. Like, this is not looking good. He has almost literally his whole army. I've killed 3 guys. So I'm moving the Hellforge. I do my burns. And we eat. And then I kill. And it looks like I finished off Savaris. So that's out of the game finally. But he only had 1 life left. It's not like he was a huge threat. I mean, he could be. It'd be a scary word of marker to take with 1 life. But so I have 3 gas fire and 3 Reavers versus, and then the Hellforge. So I mean that's good. But then he still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he literally has 9 Reavers. It looks like left. He has like all of his Reavers left. And the Ghoul Grip's still chilling over there. I don't know. This looks really tough. Really tough. Actually, yep. So we'll see what happens. I actually think I only have 2 Reavers because I think that's my Reaver over there because I see 9 over here. So anyways, let's see how this turns out. All right, new round. At this point, I'm like, well, so I did a free move there, and then I take my gas fire. Let's get on this height spot. We take a shot. Did he even kill anything? He did. I shot over and killed something. Never mind. I didn't. That's my guy. So probably just blocked everything again. Oh, man. Okay, he moves in. Let's see. I take a wound from his guy. He moves up. I block that, surprisingly. Yeah, so it looks like I did the burn, and I killed 1. And then I attacked and did a wound. And then I bring that guy and kill the other one, so that's really helpful. He moves his gas fire. Yep. Kills my Cyber Claw. And so this was a part where this was my mistake. So I had actually brought it back pretty well at this moment. Because if we add up the points, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 Reavers, which, let's see. So, he's got 5 Reavers, right? So, let's see. 65 divided by 3 times 5. So, he has 5 Reavers. And it looks like, I think his Ghoul Grip's probably full life. Unless that's a Ghoul Grip over there. Cyberclaw's dead. Yeah, I don't think I ever wounded the Ghoul Grip. I just gave up, walked away. But his gas fire is wounded as well. So plus 15 plus 30. So he has 153 points at this moment. Yep, I think that's correct. And I have 130 plus my gas. Plus my I have one Reaver in the back, so I'm at 180. So I'm up about 30 points, which I didn't realize this was the last round. I should have gone, oh, where am I at? All right, I'm up. I should probably not take the riskiest move. But I do it anyways. I'm like, I got to kill as many guys as I can, which generally that's how I play. I play to win. I play to eliminate the other player and their entire army. But when you're going to time and it's literally your last turn, maybe you should count the points and not do something dumb and get yourself killed. Even if you might be able to win it in the next round, but if there is no next round, it's over. So right here is where I'm like, oh man, I got to get more chances. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to burn that guy, and then I'm going to step down, burn this guy, and then I'll take a step back. By doing that, though, I went down, did the rolls, got nothing. But I did take a wound. And then he moved in. Let's see. He moves around, he makes his attacks, and I take another wound, and he kills my gas fire. And I think we start to count, and then we count out the points. So, which I think I was unable to kill anything when I made those moves. Yeah, I didn't kill them. So nothing happened there. Did he kill? Oh, yeah, I don't even think he killed that. So basically what happened is I took 2 wounds. And let's see what that math is. So if I was at 180, 130... divided by 6, that's 21. So I took 2 wounds. I took 1 wound from that move that I made, and he dealt 1 wound. So him dealing 1 wound when I was at 180 would have put me at 159, and he was 153, so I would have won. But I took a wound by trying to get that burn, and it put me at 138, so he won by like 10, 15 points. So that's the little advice, if it's the last turn, see if it's a good move or not. Is it worth the payoff? And if I had gotten both those burns, it would have been worth the payoff. But I didn't. And probably would have been better just stay on height and take that swing. And obviously I could have taken a wound from, which actually might have just taken a wound. I don't even know if I took a wound from the attack. It might have been from the burn. Let's see. Yeah, I might have blocked it. Let's see. It's so fast. I see like 3 shields. So I definitely did block it. And then I think I rolled for lava. Yeah. Because that's definitely a block. I got 3 shields. He can't do more than 3. So I took a wound from the lava. So yeah, if I had just sat there, I would have won. So anyways, that's fun. It's fun. A fun game. Great job, Gertimus. He did really good. And, who knows what would have happened if we played it out. I think the Hellforge might have been able to take it just because he can heal so easily off of any of those kills. And there's only so many left. But that is how that one went. This was Swiss. This does have a top cut. So I did just lose the 4th round of the Swiss. But because it's top cut, I made it into the top 8. So I continue on. And so we'll see how round 5 goes. Round 5. I'm against Saxy Sonlon. And he has the troopers. Oh, I feel like I'm dead. All this range. Oh, it's scary. We'll see how it goes. So he has Destro, Serpentor, Twins, and the troopers. Now, here's the thing. The troopers are new. The troopers, I think they're actually really hard to play. There's so much choices in positioning with where you're potting up, how you pot up, and making sure that you can maximize dice. Like I think they're actually really hard to play. Because there's like the range and their boosts and stuff, it's kind of forgiving because you get to roll a lot of dice. But I think there's some things you got to look out for. Now that I've played the troopers a bunch, so I think that gives me not an advantage, but it's very helpful knowing how they function when you play against them, so I can try to win. So anyways, let's see how this match turns out. Here we go. Are we set up? What do we got going here? He wins first order marker, and his first turn is on the troopers. Usually I do twins just because I like to get that moved up, but yeah, it's fine. It's the beginning. It's not like anything crazy is going on. So I just kind of fill in the road because I'm like, I got to get up there. His turn 2's on the twins, so that's fine. So he moves them in to be able to get some boosts here. This tree here is difficult, and this map is kind of hard for potting up because where do you go? Do you go over here where you can get the road can just launch guys into your pod? So I think you go over here. That's why he went over here. But then going over here, this tree is kind of in the way. So there's no real good spot on this map actually to pod up unless you get up higher. But that's just a lot of activation. So I line out, see where we're at. I'm like, man, I got to be able to get some attacks here. So I go up here and I shoot and kill a trooper, which is great. Except for when you roll under a 5 and take a burn for it. I move up, try to use the line of sight blockers here to protect my guys. He moves Destro right there. Right there. All right. Nope, back there. Hey, he brings Serpentor in. He jetpacks up, so creates a big threat with Serpentor, which that's scary. He could fly in and just start whacking anything at this point. And then he moves some troopers to take a shot over here, looks like, and line up some other shots. And I guess he does one attack there, and it was a miss. So I don't think, yeah, I think I'm good. So I move up here to shoot down at another trooper, take out another trooper. And then now that I got this guy here, I move him. I go to be able to take Dagmar, develop on the road again, and I bring this. I was going to do that guy, but I brought just develop some more. And now it's a new round. I do Isonic Advance. Actually, I didn't move him. I was thinking about it and I decided not to. And it looks like I win initiative. So I bring up my new gas fire because the other one died. And he takes a shot at another trooper, take out another trooper. So he's down 3 troopers. He only has 2 squads. So pretty soon I'll get him under activations. And that's what's great about, I think, having a gas fire. Some people don't like the gas fire. I think he's fantastic, even though I kill him myself. So this initiative switch was actually huge because I got a kill there on a trooper. And then I bring this guy down to attack the twin. And I brought the other guy that was hiding here back here to attack another trooper. So the unfortunate thing about, again, this map and this pod and where things are, there's some good line of sight. The road helps. And then this tree really is just in the way. So I'm able to come in. I do a wound on the twin. And I think that I must have blanked or something on that trooper because I didn't kill him. So then he does Destro. And so this was the dilemma I was trying to give him, was attacking from 2 sides. Because if I had gotten like 2 Reavers close to each other to attack something, then Serpentor could just walk over and kill him. So I didn't want him to use Serpentor. I wanted him to use Destro. Yeah, and it worked because he's like looking at the board and he's like, well, if I want to try to kill both of these Reavers that are attacking me, I'm going to have to probably use Destro. And if you want to take height, well, then I could take height on you. So, and then that tree right in the way because he could have gone like over safe here, but he may not be able to shoot that Reaver over there. So he kind of just ends up staying there, which I think it's good to stay there because the troopers will get a bigger boost for attacks. And then actually, no, it looks like he ended up deciding to do Destro Serpentor to kill the gas fire, which that's not a bad idea either because he's the one killing the troopers every turn, which is big. So he kills that. And then he makes some moves, comes up here with a trooper, kills that one. And then this one survived 3 attacks, which was quite massive. So I go and engage the other one. Yeah, so he killed that one. I move up. Yeah, I move a guy up against Serpentor. I'm going to attack another trooper, and I'm going to attack Destro, which is huge to be able to get attacks on Destro. Which it looks like I got the trooper, so now he's down to 4 troopers. And unfortunately, I actually wounded Serpentor. I didn't even wound Destro. So he does Serpentor again, kills my other hero. And he kills one of those Reavers, and this Reaver's still alive. So this is staying power for defense. Helps a lot. I kill another trooper, so now he's down on activations. That is super helpful. He takes a turn on the twins to bring this pod up, which he used that one to kill that, and he brought this twin up here to be able to create a much better pod. And then it looks like we got a new round. I do use the Icenic Advance. He wins this initiative. I have Dagmar too. I have Dagmar, and he wins initiative. Yep. So that was big. So he kills that guy, brings up the troopers. Now he's got good attacks from this guy here. And he blows him up. And then my turn. Actually, he doesn't blow him up. What did he shoot at? So I just do the 2. So I take a turn and move up Hellforge and attack Serpentor. And run up this one guy and kill another trooper. So now he's down to 2 troopers. So he goes Destro. Shoots that guy. And I think he shoots at the Hellforge, but the Hellforge just survives. Moves up troopers. Troopers shoot the Hellforge. Hellforge blocks it all. And then I do take... it looks like I probably attacked with the Hellforge again. Now I'm... Oh man, I got 4 wounds on the Hellforge now. It is not looking good. And so I walk around here. And I do the burn. And attack at another trooper. So now he's down to 1 trooper. I move up. And I'm able to kill Serpentor right here. I can't see how many wounds he has. He's definitely got a few. So I got the burn and the attack. Killed Serpentor. So it's looking pretty good. He's got trooper, twin, 1 trooper, some twins, and Destro alive. So Destro does disengage, kills the Hellforge. So I run up, put these guys in defense, try to attack Destro there, and I do a lot of wounds, it looks like. And then it looks like he takes a turn on the twins. Shoots my Reaver, and my Reaver somehow survives. And then we just make some more movements. Let's see, turn 1, he wins. He goes the twins, which is probably the right call because there's really not much left. Then he goes down to a defensive position. I chase him down, kill both of those guys. Then he's got the twins over there. I don't know, looks like, and then it was time. So bummer. So let's see. His twins had 2 wounds. So that means he only had, let's see, where's the calculator? Yeah, so this one ended up going to time. And so 70 divided by 6 times 4. So he had 46 points. And I had 3 Reavers, which is 65 points. So it was 15 points there. I mean, it's so close. Like, those two twins could definitely kill my 3 Reavers, but my 3 Reavers could kill the twins too, you know? I have more defense, 1 extra attack. Really would come down to that initiative. So, good game. That was intense. And I was just so surprised I was able to beat the troopers. But again, the Reavers are really good, and Hellforge isn't bad. And getting him on high, attacking down on Serpentor, like, there's definitely a chance there to be able to take him out. So I think this map was a little hard for the troopers because of this tree, the line of sight blockers, and there's just not a great pod spot. Like, yeah, if you get all the way up on the map, it's a great pod, but to get your twins up there, you know, you're 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Is it the back 2 or back 3 on this? I think it's, let's see, 1, 2, 3. So it must be the back 3. Yeah, it's the back 3, which, so if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you just can't get up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you can't get up there. So you have to take 2 turns, or I mean, I guess you could go here and then put your troopers here. It's just, I think this is a tough map, to be honest, to be able to pot up on, you know, and either side is not great. So I don't know. Maybe it's just maybe the map was my advantage on this one. So, all right, let's go to the final round, the championship. What do you know? Championship round. A rematch with Kurtimus and Savaris again. Oh, so much fun. Let's see how it goes. You know, maybe I'll be able to play it a little more careful and win it. So yeah, that's what we're playing for. The gold, crimson, the alt art, which is really cool, and a bye to Gen Con Day 2. A lot is on the line here. Mostly my pride. Can I beat him? If he wins again, obviously Savaris is the build. If I win, I would say the Hellforge is the build. In this anyways, with a mirror, and mostly because of all the healing. So he wins initiative, brings up his guys. I come back up, and again, just trying to slow roll everything in. All right, his order marker 2, Savaris, happens again. Let's see. What does he shoot at with Savaris? He's trying to line up. I think he shoots the Hellforge because he can't see very well these other guys. And he wounds the Hellforge. My turn 2. Let's see. I think I bring up the gas fire. Yeah, that's my gas fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't reach anything. So I just make some development, and that's about it. His turn 3 is also on Savaris, and I think he wants to be safe because he's like, I could come up here and take a couple good shots, but I feel like it's too dangerous. So he moves back there, and he shoots. I think he shot at the Hellforge, and I blocked it. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so like it was his full range. So this is my turn 3. I get up here with my gas fire. 6. Yep. And then I can shoot at Savaris. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I gotta try to ping your Savaris. And what do I roll? I think he blocked it. You roll a 1. And I must have only rolled a 1. Yeah, he completely just blocks that Savaris. Man, his Savaris is just blocking so good with that 2 defense. It's crazy. So I sneak advance, roll for initiative. I do win order marker 1. So I'm like, well, let's try again. I throw a 4 bomb at him. I get 4 skulls. Let's go. He could 1-shot dead. He's only got 2 defense. He blocks 1. Still takes 3 wounds. That's massive just from those gas fires. So good. So then I move in, trying to take more board control. Looks like I think that might be his gas fire. Or his, on his ghoul grip. I did a wound on his ghoul grip. Yes. But he's in shadow. Man. So hard to defeat a ghoul grip in shadow. So his turn 1 was on the Reavers, it looks like. Which means he definitely has I mean, like, he does have a turn on Savaris. Does he have more than one on turn on Savaris? I don't know. He does have that ghoul grip in, like, the perfect spot, though. So, let's see. He moves up. So then, and now it's my turn. And I roll. I don't know how many I got. But it looks like he blanks. He blanks on Savaris. So no matter what I got with my gas fire, he finished him off. So gas fire, one gas fire kills Savaris. The 4-ball, I think I attacked him 3 times though. So I mean, what are the odds with attacks of 4 into 2 defense? I think it's pretty good. So it was very unfortunate because that definitely means he's going to lose a turn. So we got Savaris. We move up. Get some kills. It's always kind of hard to tell. And yeah, so his turn 2 was on Savaris. So he loses. Oh, this is huge too. Sorry, I back that up. So I attacked his ghoul grip with his 6 shadow defense. And it looks like he only got like 1. And I probably got 2. And got just enough. So that ghoul grip clears up a lot of space for me. And since he lost his order marker 2 on Savaris, I'm able to get in there and I'm like, I'm going to bring this guy and start attacking things on height. So yeah, I take out another guy there, take out another guy there. And let's see. So then his turn 3, luckily, is not on Savaris. So he's able to bring some guys in. And I think I blocked that. So Ice Nick advance. Initiative. He wins initiative. He brings up some guys. Quite a few guys, yep. Oh, goodness. That guy must have tanked it. And that guy, too. So then I bring up my cyber clocks. I'm like, man, if I can get in here, we could do some damage. And then we take out a guy over here. And we take out a guy over here. He moves up. Then it looks like on my turn, I take a shot, burn myself. Get another shot there. And now it's a whole different game. Last game we played, like, he blocked like everything. And right now, let's see. I got 1 wound on Hellforge and 1 dead Reaver. And I got his Savaris and looks like all 3 of his heroes and 4 Reavers. So it's looking really good for me now. And I just keep trucking along, pushing in and getting kills. Now I have this Cyber Claw down here attacking his start zone. So it's looking pretty good. And then let's see, we get another kill there. He comes up, wounds the Cyberclaw. Cyberclaw survives. I bring up gas fire, shoot down, kill another guy. Move in towards the start zone. Get 2 more kills. Like, man, I'm rolling hot and he's not. That's what's happening here. I'm pretty sure I do recall, like, there was a lot of that where it's like, wow, like, I just keep getting hits. So I back up, shoot at a guy with Geist Fire, make some more attacks. Yeah, he's down to just like 2 or 3 figures. Gas Fire backs up, takes out another guy. And, oh, I think, no, that's game. I was like, did he just kill my Hellforge? Nah, I think that was it. Yep. So that is game. There it is. How exciting. The Reavers are good. I played against Troopers. I played against Scourdire. I played against the Queen Great Bows. And then 2 two Reaver builds, and like Hellforge into Reavers is pretty good. Lots of good healing. It's pretty nice. So pretty. I don't know. I feel good about the Reavers. I think they're really good, honestly. They're definitely a top pick in the meta right now, and they give you so many options with their different heroes and the redundancy that they can just come back, so you don't really lose out if they get taken out. You can technically sometimes gain development when you do that, because you can throw in one of those heroes in a good spot right away. It's not like you have to start from the start zone again or something like that. The Hellforge, like, it does feel like there's some better heroes out there that you could, put into this build for that 130 points. But the free movement is huge, because any other hero you put in here, it completely stunts your movement of your Reavers. Yeah, you only get to do one later, but like, you don't have to. It's a choice and it's an option. But he's always moving up, so like, he's always being this threat. And I think the threat of him is more powerful than him, honestly. And then the option, right? It's you can do it whenever you want to use him. And I think that's very powerful too, because with another hero like Savaris, for example, he's very powerful and his range is really great. But as you saw, like in this game, Savaris got shot and killed, and he lost an order marker completely. If he had killed the Hellforge, I wouldn't lose an order marker. I would just use the rest of my Reavers. So there's there's less downside and less risk with the Hellforge. He's not as powerful per se as some of the other heroes at that point level, but he's still pretty solid. And into other Reavers with the healing, it's really good too. So that's the store championship. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more videos like this, check out this playlist over here.